Hi everyone. I just want to go ahead and wishing you all a wonderful new year. And I hope it brings you many blessings. And at the same time, we have to get rid of the old to make room for the new. And I wish you happiness throughout the year and best wishes to for the 2023. So today I would just like to discuss about the typical topic which people mostly talk about every new year, and that is our new year resolution. So most likely this is a big part of everyone's life for the new year celebrations. I used to not believe in the notion or the idea that change only happens in the new year. Until now, I still believe so. And, I don't wait for my goals to achieve when the new year comes or if I want to change myself for the better. But every year, I also need to reevaluate myself of what I have done in those previous months. If I was able to achieve those specific goals. On the other hand, New Year's resolution is also very important for me because it reminds me to have a purpose and goal in life. Also, the New Year's resolution is a portion I want to achieve. It is what I promised to myself at the end of the year. So it's also a good time as I learn from my past mistakes and set new goals. Every year is not perfect. We blend with the good and bad stuff, which is part of the realities of life. Every year has its own set of challenges that we face on a series of events. I believe that every challenge has a purpose to make you a better person. Even in suffering, there is also meaning to it, which will help you realize on the importance of life and time. So, human as I am, I try to reassess myself on the stuffs I'm going to improve. And most likely, the most important aspects that I'm usually mindful of for me to improve are first, financial. Perhaps money is a big issue to every person, but with the right education and application, or if we have a good mentor who can teach us about financial literacy, I believe that we can thrive and achieve stability. Another important aspect is the social. So relationships are also important, especially giving time with our loved ones, because you know, sometimes no amount of success can compensate the failure of our loved ones. Another important aspect is health. It's also another pillar that I am mindful of. I have to be careful with what I eat because, if I eat unhealthy stuff, my body cannot function well, or it's so hard to get sick. And as we all know, medicines can be quite expensive nowadays. And lastly, spiritual. So I believe we have a supreme being who is governing in the human planet. So sometimes we need to give time to him for us to thank of the many blessings that he uh, bestowed upon to us. And we don't own anything in this world because eventually we will die. That's a reality, by the way, so to speak. So this is just a borrowed time where we need to experience true life and purpose according to his design. And I guess those are the pillars that I usually try to check every now and then of, especially on what I have oversighted or missed in order to calibrate a good solution to my goal and experience good and healthy life. And what else? Other than evaluating all these aspects, I also need to instill good habits. You know, when you practice something or when you keep on doing it, it becomes a habit. So I firmly believe that. And I always try to practice gratitude, whether you have the big or small wins in life, regardless of the challenges you go through. And I think so I guess that's all for now, guys. I hope you like what I've shared. Um I hope that you've learned something from it at the same time. So learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Happy New Year, everyone! And I need to continue working on my client's project because, it's piling up. I hope you have a productive 2023. Ciao!